The paper cutter choke and a couple different options on it. Okay, so the normal paper cutter choke. I like the idea of using reverse case to actually set up. So I'm in normal side control, like 100 kilo position right here. I'm gonna bring the left arm around, secure the belt with the hip. My right hand is gonna replace my right knee because I wanna guard this passageway, this entrance, and fortify it. So my right hand goes there with my hip. I'm in reverse case now. So he's thinking next probably I'm gonna go to the mount. And I might even kind of cue that up to get him thinking that I'm going to the mount here. And in actuality, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the paper cutter over here. So from here now, my right hand, the one that's guarding the hip, is gonna drive underneath the shoulder here. And I'm gonna cup it. My leg is still staying nice and tight to that belt. I'm gonna ride the whole body here across the neck until I get into the choke here. And I'm grabbing on the outside of the shoulder. My hip is gonna drive into his elbow right here as my head twists to the right. And that's how I like to hit the paper cutter. So see how my body is like corkscrewing, you know? Okay, so now let's say I go to sit this up here. Could be like I just did it off from reverse case. You could be in here too, trying to hit it from here. And let's say when you start to go, you can feel here that he's bringing this elbow like really tight. Like I'm not gonna be able to get under there and create that right kind of leverage that I need, right? So if I'm in here and I can't, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna take this hand, instead of going under, I'm gonna go over the shoulder. So not under it here, I go over. And I grab right here at the lapel. So look, this is the grip. Here, I pull this through, I cinch it, I watch my shoulder, I drop my shoulder down and my hip. Okay, so instead of going under here, I'm going to here. And I'm just turning my hand, and I'll even turn this lapel so it's not easy to actually get at. So I could still be doing the reverse case that's set up here, right? I start to go here, look, I can already kind of tell it's not gonna be good there. So I go to the neck first, I go through to here. I pull it down, and there's the choke. See how I got those two lapels? Now watch, from here now, level 3 here is I move to the left. I cover the head with my leg. So the elbow, the one that's covering the neck here, the paper cutter part, I drop down, I lift him up. And right away, see how there's space here? I'm gonna consume all of that space. Immediately seatbelt, look, drop him to my left, and then I'm right into, you know, any back attacks or whatever. So one more time. Here we go. So reverse case, boom, boom here. So look, I can already feel that elbow's there inside. So I know I'm not gonna get underneath that shoulder right now. So I'm gonna go to the neck first, go through here. There's where I grab that lapel. I pull it up, I drop down. There's my choke. It's step 1, 2, and I take the hand that's covering the neck. See, I can pin with my forearm. I lift him up. I consume seatbelt. Hook, drop, and there we go. Choke him out.